President Uhuru Kenyatta has moved the lucrative irrigation docket from the Agriculture Ministry headed by Mwangi Kiunjuri to the Water Ministry headed by Simon Chelugui. The President's Executive Order number 6 has also shifted the Presidential Delivery Unit that was operating from State House to the Interior Affairs Ministry in a move meant to decongest the presidency. But as Francis Gishiri reports, the latest executive structure adjustment is a plus for Interior Affairs Principal Secretary Dr. Karanja Kibicho, who will also be in charge of the influential Immigration Department.
President Uhuru Kenyatta, in his 6th executive order this year, has applied provisions of Article 132 of the Constitution that grants him authority to direct and coordinate functions of ministries and government departments. In the latest order, Kenyatta has restructured the executive, affecting the ministries of Interior Affairs, Water, Agriculture, National Treasury, Public Service, Devolution, and East African Community. He merged the Irrigation Department with the Water and Sanitation docket to form the Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. The Irrigation docket was previously hosted at Kilimo House, and the latest adjustment is a blow to Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri. He has previously been reprimanded publicly by the President over management issues in his docket, including non-payment of dues owed to maize farmers that caused a national uproar. Water and Sanitation Cabinet Secretary Simon Chelugui is a major beneficiary of the changes made via today's executive order. The irrigation docket is in charge of mega dams construction and management of billions of shillings allocated to these national installations. Kenyatta also merged the Interior Affairs and Immigration dockets to establish the State Department for Interior and Citizen Affairs. Dr. Karanja Kibicho will be the Principal Secretary in the expanded docket. Gordon Kihalangwa, who was Principal Secretary for Immigration, was moved to the Defense Ministry to replace Saitoti Torome, who was appointed National Planning Principal Secretary, in changes triggered by the prosecution of the then National Treasury PS, Kamau Dhuge, over the Aror and Kimorel Dam saga. Dr. Julius Muia is the new accounting officer at the National Treasury. The Presidential Delivery Unit PDU, headed by Sam Wakahio, that was hosted at State House, has been moved to Interior Affairs Ministry in a move aimed at decongesting the presidency. The National Economic and Social Council will be a department at the National Treasury. The Kenya-South Sudan Liaison Office will now operate from the Ministry of East African Community, while the Public Service Performance Management Unit has been moved to the Ministry of Public Service. With PDU moved to Harambee House, Interior Affairs Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i remains President Kenyatta's point man in coordination of flagship programs and implementation of all key national projects. His appointment by Kenyatta through Executive Order number 1 this year to chair the Cabinet Subcommittee on Development triggered a litany of interpretations, including being termed a chief minister in the Jubilee administration. Francis Gishiri, Citizen Weekend.